Okay, that's enough waiting. I'm tired of waiting. Hello there! How's it going? How are you? How am I? Well, I'm glad you asked. Let's ask the 9-ball. How am I tonight? I am feeling fuck no. That sounds about right. Honestly, you know, I know we give the 9-ball a lot of shit, but that's not really that far off from a me answer. I gotta set up my fucking wireless charging, god damn it, because I forgot to charge my phone last night. So it's like gasping for air. But hello. How's it going? Hello, Hunter.
Hello.
What's the good word?
Penis.
That's a pretty good word, yeah. I'll give you that one. I haven't played Grand Theft Auto in a hot minute, so I forgot actually where it was in my Steam library.
I just always open up the Rockstar launcher at this point.
Yeah, I guess I could do that, but I don't.
But then you gotta know where that is.
Yeah, exactly. And I know where that is even less. That would probably take longer for me to find, so it's just... At that point, it's like, yeah, fuck it, you know? Fuck it.
Fuck it.
Did you know that I've been my own subscriber for 32 months now?
Wow!
Which means I hit affiliate almost 3 years ago. That's crazy. I've been streaming like 3.5.
I think Marge is like one of the easiest impressions to do.
Yeah, I think you're right.
I was able to do a really good Hank Hill for a little bit, and then I lost it. I don't know what happened. I can't do it anymore.
Well, the crazy thing about Marge specifically is, oh fuck, what's the name of the woman that does? That's Nancy Cartwright.
I know who
right?
you're talking about. I believe so. It's Nancy something.
Yeah, I think it's Nancy Cartwright. I may be thinking of a different actor, but I don't remember. She has like, if I remember correctly, that's just her voice. Like, yeah. She's not putting on a voice. So, like, that's a fucking crazy-ass voice, but it's so easy to impersonate. I don't know, it's fucking...
It really is. She's a great voice actor. Voice actress.
Yeah, no, I agree. I just say actor because it's easier. I mean, like, if somebody wants to correct me, they can, but... At this point, I mean... Like, I have to explain to some people, and I think I've done this to Bobby before. I'm like, look, when I say, like, guy and dude and brother...
Oh,
like,
yeah, it is neutral.
That is completely gender neutral. That's not me trying to be, like, weird about it, you know? Oh, here, let me give you a little can crack. This is, Blackberry Dr. Pepper. Pretty good.
Very nice. Very nice.
It has no sugar too, but yeah, Blackberry Dr. Pepper. It's like, it's very sweet, but I think the lack of sugar, I don't mind it. I think the zero sugar makes it not like overbearingly sweet. It's like just sweet enough that you can't tell that it's zero sugar, you know?
Okay. I'm not a huge sugar-free guy.
I don't blame you. I'm not really either, generally, but I will drink the fuck because I quite literally cannot tell the difference. I will drink, well, okay, maybe that's not true, but it's close enough that I...
Wait, don't in this lobby. This is the public lobby. Hold on.
Oh, I haven't even loaded in yet.
Okay.
I probably could tell the difference if I cared to try, but I don't. Sugar-free root beer, because the taste is so very strong that it just circumvents any sugar freeness, you know?
That's true. I've yet to try it. But I do love me some root beer.
Me fucking too. And I'm sure people with a more refined taste palette would probably very easily be able to tell the difference. But I don't try very hard, and I really ultimately don't fucking care. Because it tastes good to me, and it's not like crazy sugar, so that's good enough.
Now, I will say, Diet Coke. I do love me some Diet Coke. Is it better than regular Coke? No. But I do. It's like, because it's quite literally, it's two different recipes. Diet Coke is made to taste different. It's made to accent and be good with the aspartame flavor, while Coke Zero is meant to be zero sugar while replicating the flavor of regular Coke.
Yeah, it doesn't even do that well. I gotta be honest.
It doesn't. It does it better than Coke than Diet Coke, but
well, yeah, you got me there.
And I think it's because they use stevia in it versus Splenda. Well, actually, I don't know. Splenda, whatever the brand name of aspartame is. I think it's Splenda. Because stevia is monk fruit. I know that.
I have no fucking clue.
I only know this because a lot of these shits have to do with coffee. People want artificial sweeteners in their coffee.
Okay, I don't know. Well, I don't know why the game isn't capturing. Hang on, I gotta light this candle. Fuck! Ow! It's to the point, and this is fucking stupid, but this is how I have to do it. Because I have, like, a mega box of candles. It's like a humongous box. Box of matches. And it's to the point where I've struck so many matches off of the side that I actually can't do it anymore because the side has worn down.
Yeah, the red phosphorus.
Yeah. So, well, no, the red phosphorus is built into the match. It's just like the...
I believe that's incorrect.
Okay. You know what? You're probably right.
I'm curious.
You're probably right.
I'm curious.
That's because if you're that confident in your answer, mine was a guess. Based almost exclusively on the fact that the tips of the matches are red. So I'm willing to bet that you are correct.
I only knew this because I know you can make explosives from match heads and the striker on boxes.
Word. Why the fuck? There we go. Jesus. What was I saying? Oh, yeah. So I had a lighter that I was using to light my candle. But the candle has burned down so much that I can't actually... It's just a regular-ass cigarette lighter, so I can't get down in there without burning my fucking finger. So I have to use the lighter to light the match to then light the candle.
I've done that before.
Yeah, it just feels... It feels ridiculous. Okay. So I am now the president of the Fudo Dudos.
Why can I not pick up prostitutes in this vehicle? It's a truck. This is like the vehicle you should pick up prostitutes in.
That's a bitch magnet. Are you kidding me?
I looked it up. Beans is not following. Beans is not following at all. I don't know if you saw that.
I can't tell if he's just being stupid or if he actually like thinks so. But I also did that to Andy once, where I posted a copy post about having like, oh, I have a date with my real life girlfriend, and he told his girlfriend at the time that I actually had a date, and he didn't realize that I was being stupid. But I included the picture of the game, so I think he's just being fucking obtuse about it. Obtuse or abstruse.
Oblong, rotund.
Yes, I think he's being a fuckhead.
I looked it up. And this isn't to prove my point. Oh my god, my cat! Stop.
Hey, let me hire you real quick.
This isn't me trying to prove my point or anything. I just was curious.
I believe it.
But yes, it's the striker on a matchbox is made of red phosphorus, glass powder, and a binder.
Glass powder? Holy shit.
Yep.
You'd think I would be able to remember that because I watched the shit out of Breaking Bad. And that's a very important thing in the beginning. Is the red phosphorus? So I don't know.
That's true. Well, actually you're streaming. I don't know if this will violate the terms of.
Okay. Are you going to talk about making meth?
No, I was going to talk about making the explosives out of the matches.
Oh, I don't care.
Okay.
Dude, so let me put it this way. If it's not racist or otherwise offensive or sexual, I think, or personal, I don't care about talking about it on stream. That's like the blanket.
Well, I wasn't sure if Twitch had any sort of.
If Twitch wants to be a fucker about it, Twitch can be a fucker about it. Or YouTube or whatever. Dude, I get 3 viewers per stream and they're all friends of mine. It's not that big a deal.
That's fair.
I'm to the point now where if
basically-
they shut me down, I could just make a new account.
That's true. Basically, if you take match heads, grind it up into a fine powder, scrape off the red phosphorus off the side of the matchbox, and make sure that's the powder as well. Mix it in a 1-to-1 combo. You make impact sensitive explosive, like the little bottle cap things that you would shoot in like the dollar store guns, that would just make a loud pop. It's basically that.
Huh.
Yeah. I could be wrong, but I believe it's called a binary explosive. It doesn't necessarily mean it's impact sensitive, but it's it's just 2 ingredients in a 1-to-1 ratio cause an explosive. Like tannerite is a binary explosive.
What about?
Also,
Okay, wait.
what's up?
What about like Semtex?
Syntax?
Semtex. SEMTEX.
Oh, I thought you.
explosive.
I don't know about syntax. I thought you were being facetious with saying syntax. Let me look, because I feel like I should know what that is, but I don't.
I'm pretty sure it's like a plastic explosive. I think. I want to say it's in the same vein as like tannerite and C4.
Containing RDX and PETN. Is it just C4?
Semtex?
Originally under the name B1.
Yeah. That sounds right.
Semtex 1A. Oh, apparently it was used as a apparently there's a Pan Am flight that was blown up by it. Huh.
Huh. Well, okay, so I invited you to an in-game mission. I want to try this because you have to, I think what it is you have to play like these adversary modes to unlock the stupid heart glasses, and I want them.
Heard.
So I'm inviting you to this to see if this counts. It was under the adversary mode tab.
Let me look. Let me look. It says Semtex is not a binary explosive. It's a ternary explosive, meaning it's composed of a mixture of 3 primary explosive components.
Okay.
Binary explosive requires 2 separate components that are mixed together just before detonation. So in other words, they're not explosive beforehand, but then cause an explosive thing after.
So, I wonder, does that count as like, would theoretically, I don't know what these different comets, I'm going to do Comet Safari because I don't know what that is.
We'll do neon, sure.
Would like just a regular ass bomb count as that because it's like fire meeting gunpowder?
No, because the gunpowder probably consists of more ingredients than 2.
Okay.
Yeah, it really does seem kind of like a game of semantics, to be honest.
Well, but this sort of shit is important, I suppose, when you're mixing, explosives.
It's true. Oh, I almost juked. Yeah, that first juke was pretty fucking good.
Yeah, it's like playing chicken.
Oh, no.
No.
Hello.
This is a nice little car.
It is. I like that little comment. It'd be great if my fucking...
Hee! Yeah, I think if you fall off the edge, you also, like, die.
I believe you're correct.
Get out of here. Oh, shit! Oh.
Loser.
Nice.
Walk.
Are
Walk.
we doing this again?
Walk.
Walk. Shit.
Walk. Sit.
I just want to. I'm gonna hack one at some point. I just want to have it be like, pull down pants. Shit. Shit now. Do it.
Stroke. 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 Pause.
Come. It just changes to like a completely unnatural voice to say come.
Yeah.
Come.
This car does not drift. That or my spacebar is broken. One or the other.
See, mine doesn't do that either, so I think they removed that.
It's kind of lame. Oh, bro. Come on now.
I don't think I have to win. I think I just have to play. I want the heart glasses, man. That's all I'm here for.
You can also make a cool little fun thing with a few different fuels, but the classic is gasoline and styrofoam. You melt it, and it's called redneck napalm. It's not like napalm at all.
Ooh! Oh, okay.
But it is sticky, which is napalm-like, and it does catch on fire very easily and burn for a long time. But to make it even better, there's a few methods.
You know what redneck napalm is? You encase, and this is very destructive. So obviously don't do this. But you encase a potato in tinfoil, and you stick it in the microwave, and you nuke it.
Yeah, it is quite literal a bomb.
Exactly, and it's sticky, and it will like melt your skin.
And it will explode.
It will. Oh yeah. I'm sorry. What were you were talking about? Like false redneck napalm.
So don't use gas. Instead, use diesel. And then
wait, what? Did you drive? Did you back off?
I did. Although I realize that's counterintuitive because that just means we're gonna need more rounds.
Yeah, no, I didn't set it to this many rounds. I don't know what's going on.
It knows the game.
Yeah, it might be like first to whatever. But hey, dude, we're getting like $4 grand a pop for this. So this is $4 grand
nice.
for like 15 seconds of work. And 10 of that is loading screens.
True. Winner. Well, that's funny. We both exploded, but somehow I'm winner.
I think that was the last one.
But so if you do it with diesel and the Dollar Tree styrofoam plates, you get a much finer and stickier flammable putty. And then if you really want to fuck with it, you put oil in it so that it's harder to put out with water.
That is incredibly morbid.
Yeah. And then not only will the oil burn, but also it makes it hard to put out with water. Makes it where you can only put it out with sand. And there's another way to do it. I'm trying to remember. There's another thing that makes it even better.
Even better. Even better.
The diesel's good because it burns longer and it's not so you won't like intentionally or unintentionally light yourself on fire, like because diesel is pretty. You know, you can put a match out in a vat of diesel and it won't catch on fire.
Have you ever done that before? Oh my god! I'm sorry, I forgot Clark was on his bike.
I feel like there's an extra ingredient that I'm forgetting.
Oh, I do have to win 2 adversary modes. Fuck. Ugh.
This man, fucking stop. I didn't put you in this goddamn room for you to start fucking scraping out the fucking carpet. Don't you meow at me like that. Oh, and you do it again.
First to win. Okay. Vehicle class. Sports classics. All right, I'm gonna let you win this one so you can also get the hard glasses, and then I'm gonna win 2, and then we can be done. I think you'll also get like 100 grand from this because it's the weekly challenge.
Oh, sweet.
Yeah, free money. Free money, Mr. Squidward.
I used to know a lot of anarchist cookbook recipes, which a lot of those were kind of fraud. The one that you could get widely on the internet was actually tampered with by the FBI or the CIA, I forget which one, so that those who tried to make it would just end up hurting themselves.
The only one I ever know is
kind of wild.
I'm actually really glad that I know it, and I think it's not really rare knowledge specifically because of did we pick the same car? I think we did. Oh no.
The GT or GS5.
I picked the 190Z because it had Z in it.
Oh, I was almost gonna pick the 190Z, but I knew it's not very good at sumo.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be losing. That's right. King of the Hill, ammonia and bleach.
Oh yeah, it makes chlorine gas.
Yeah. Dude, I saw a fucking 4chan thread, and not from 4chan, but somewhere, I forget where. Some other social media it had gotten reposted from. Where, you know, some dumbass 4chaner did it, and is like, don't worry, I have a mask. I'm like, do you not know what that shit does? It's not just dangerous if you ingest it, or inhale it, or whatever the fuck, whatever words you want to pick. It's also pretty bad for all of your body. Generally speaking, oh yeah, it like melts your skin.
Oh shit!
Yeah,
no wonder it's like banned in the what Geneva Convention.
The Geneva Convention was like, this is a fucking war crime. Don't do this.
Which, dude, honestly, like I know this is kind of political, but the fucking drones right now in the Ukraine war, that needs to be fucking a war crime.
We need Geneva Conventions too.
Yeah, because dude, I mean, a lot of people are saying like, oh, it's just because, it's only because you're actually seeing the people die. No, it's that people are fucking sending drones to kill people with no risk to themselves. They're just finding them and just running them down with the drones.
Yeah, that like, it seems. I think. All of this is said with the under the preconceived notion that war is bad.
Yes.
But yes, that absolutely feels inhumane. It's just wrong.
Well, that and like, I don't know. Now is it cool in a really morbid, fucked up way? Absolutely. But man, it's fucked.
It is. Oh. Yeah, it's. That's alright. I'm supposed to be winning anyway. Hello, Fong Li. Welcome. Are they targeting civilians? I have no idea. Are they what? Did you say they were targeting civilians?
No, I mean they're Russian soldiers, but I mean, don't get me wrong. I am Team Ukraine on this, but like, fuck, it is just wrong.
I think there are some things. Even more. Sorry, go ahead.
No, you're good. I was gonna say what's even more wrong is fucking crashing a drone into the fucking sarcophagus of or not sarcophagus. Maybe sarcophagus. The fucking shell over Chernobyl. Which is what Russia did. Like that's a bad thing for the entire world, not just Ukraine.
Dude, there was oh god, one of the analog horrors that I watched. I have been. Do you know the Paint Explainer on YouTube?
No.
Dude, I have been like fucking addicted to watching these videos. It's like and it's so much random, like different shit. It's like every major mental disorder, every It's not even specifically about. There was one that was like UFO sightings and all that shit in 12 minutes. You know.
Oh, that's cool.
It's really, and I've been fucking addicted to watching these videos because it's just bite-sized information, and I know it's really like reductive and doesn't leave a lot of room for subtlety. I'm supposed to be winning.
I didn't know who was supposed to be winning or who was supposed to be losing.
Me. Oh, I thought you said you're supposed to be. Yeah, I'm supposed to be losing. You, Hunter, are supposed to be losing. I am supposed to be winning.
God damn. I heard it back and forth like 4 times now. God damn.
It's been a long day.
Yeah, same here.
But yeah, there was one that was like analog horror, and it went through Mandela catalog, some of the popular ones, Local 58.
Which we need to go back over the Mandela catalog when you guys come up, because I was falling the fuck asleep for most of the time.
Yeah,
whenever I was down there.
I am all fucking for it. I told M this. I looked, and I will have, I think an exam? Either an exam or an essay, I don't remember which. That'll be due that weekend, but it's for an online class, so I can just submit it whenever. And that'll be all I need. But there was one that centered around Chernobyl. And it just sounded really interesting. I wrote down the name because I knew I wouldn't forget. Vitae Carnis? No, but that one was also on there, and I very much need to watch it. Local 58
stuff is pretty cool.
Probably still my favorite. Yeah, exactly.
Local 58, I think it really perfected. I hate to say it, but it really perfected the like that kind of genre.
Yeah.
Miss Mills, stop.
I don't really disagree.
Don't you yell at me.
Hi.
I have not seen Vitae Carnis. I very much want to see it.
Sorry, I'm having to talk to the kitty cat.
No, I can tell. It's okay.
Miss Mills. She's a good kitty, but man.
She's so cute, dude. She's so cute. I love fluffy cats. I don't like the hair shedding, but I love fluffy cats.
She's got some stompers on her, dude. She's got some big old paws.
Oh yeah? YouTubers
yeah,
make
it's kind of funny.
I like it. Yeah. Yay, I got the stupid little shades. Hang on, I gotta put them on.
I do like Local 58 a lot. It's just, I feel like if that, what is it, analog horror? I feel like it is supreme analog horror.
I would count it as analog horror, or I would count it as either analog horror or like an ARG sort of thing, just mystery.
You need something, huh?
Yeah, that's
Let me know.
But yes, I am a big fan. What is the Raptor? I don't remember getting this.
I remember the Mandela, or was it
Mandela catalog?
What was it? I remember that one being scary eventually, or creepy eventually, but like, it's a really slow burn.
It is a slow burn.
A really slow burn.
But I think it all like takes a turn for the better when you see Gabriel's face. Like
that's
that
true.
just
I think I was probably asleep for that part.
Dude, that's like the best part. That's like the most disturbing part.
I don't remember a lot of it because I was in and out of sleep. I was so fucking tired.
Yeah.
So I'd been up since like 8 or 9.
Yeah. No worries. Did you say you're taking that weekend like off, completely off?
Yeah, I've already taken it off.
Oh, word. So we just get to be super fucking irresponsible.
Yep.
And bug the shit out of Morgan.
Yep, because Morgan will only work that Friday, and when she's in her bedroom, she's conked out. We have an office, which is where my computer and stuff is, so we can just stay up and watch whatever the fuck we want.
Word. I'm down. I'm game. Dude, wait till you see my new car. I unlocked this like by accident. I did another mission string and just got it for free. And
oh, nice.
Oh, it's a sweet ride, dude. I want to see Vitae Carnis. There was another one that M was watching it because I was working on a paper. I didn't have time. What was it? Monument Mythos, I think. That one's evidently really good.
That's not the one where it's like shows like Mount Rushmore with like the weird shit, right?
I don't know. You'd have to ask him. But
I think
probably
we watched it. I'm pretty sure we watched it when I came down last. It like, it's a series. Is it something? Is it Marvel something? I feel like.
Not a clue. But okay, here's the one. Here's the ones that I wrote down: Gemini Home Entertainment, Vita Carnis, and Monument Mythos. Oh, and Greylock. I really want to watch Greylock too. Evidently, that one's good.
Oh, we have watched Monument Mythos. I just looked
Did
up.
we?
Yeah, it's the one I'm thinking of.
Marble Hornets. Marble Hornets.
No, Marble Hornets was another one, but I just looked up Monument Mythos, and yeah, I think it's Mount Rushmore Revenge is the one I'm thinking of.
Oh, that does sound a little bit familiar.
You'll know it when you see it.
Okay.
I mean, it is, and you know, and that series of videos actually can be pretty creepy.
Yeah, M was talking about how it had like some like subtle horror stuff. Like James Dean was elected president like a couple years after he died.
Yeah.
Supposedly. So yeah, it does sound good, and I think. You know what's like? I feel like the best introductory analog horrors, the two that are in my mind, they're low commitment and like pretty readily creepy. It's a good gauge if like analog horror is your thing. Absolutely Local 58, because that's the one I started with.
Easy peasy, yeah.
And the other one is the Smile Tapes. I don't think the Smile Tapes is superb. I don't think it's like really, really good. I'd like maybe a 64 out of 100 or something like that. But I think it is good enough, and it's a good gauge, and it's non-committal by what I remember of if analog horror is your sort of thing. I remember liking it. It's just like I wouldn't say it's the best, you know. Not like Local 58.
I forgot which one you were saying earlier, and it's the one I'm pretty sure I was falling asleep during.
Mandela Catalog?
Mandela Catalog. Yeah, that's the one that's like long as fuck, right? Like it's multiple videos, but it's long as fuck.
I don't quite remember. I think you'd have to ask M.
I think it's mostly just text, and it's like.
Well,
I
no,
remember,
it's videos.
It's videos?
That's the one that centers around the alternates. Do you remember that at all?
No.
I was watching analog horror with Mom, and I don't remember what it was. Oh! It was, like, creatures from space, that were, like, you know, evil and would eat people and all that good shit. And I remember it being a decent, like, short-form analog horror, excepting for the fact that the creatures were called moonsters.
Oh, that's so fucking lame.
Yeah! Like, that... Getting past
Watch out,
that,
the
I remember
moonsters are gonna get you.
Yeah, it was really goofy. I got the mystery. What did I get? Oh, what? That is mega anus.
Mega anus.
Dude, I got 5,000 chips from the mystery. I would have liked the vehicle, man. Yeah, M says Monument Mythos isn't terrible.
It's not terrible. It's definitely, and it's quick. Like the videos are quick, but they do kind of seem kind of corny. I will say they're corny.
Yeah, that's fair.
I'm trying to remember the one we
Sorry,
watched
Jesus,
when I
Hunter
was down
watched
there.
Monsters?
I remember
Maybe.
it being like, it's mostly still photos, and it's text, and it's
fuck am I
like this
going?
person doing a lab experiment or some shit. And I remember there being like this swamp photo, but like a pretty swamp. I'm trying to remember what it was.
Yeah, that sounds vaguely familiar, yeah. That was Mandela? No. I don't think that was Mandela. But that does sound familiar. There was also one, I don't remember if it was you that watched it with me, but I think it was Mom. Because Mom's also a fan of analog horror. Because she loves, like, random horror shit in general. But it was like... I'm just a sucker for the ones that are like eldritch horrors, like cosmic horrors. Those always fascinate me.
Fuck off before you
Yeah.
get hurt.
Who the fuck is this asshole? Gang attack? Fuck you, bro. Anyway, it was all about, like, people got herded up into a safe spot. I think it had something to do with the sun, like, threatening to go out.
Oh, yeah. I feel like I've heard one like that.
And they got herded up.
Go ahead.
It's not uncommon. But they got herded up into this military base, and then it did, like, a complete 180. And suddenly there's these, like, creatures, except it was, like, well-written.
Oh, nice.
So it wasn't just like we got bored of doing the sun thing and moved to something else. It was, I remember it being really good. Or no, I don't think it was the sun going away. I think there was some sort of like, explosion in space. And it's like, it's gonna reach us.
Terrifying.
Oh yeah. Like some sort of supernova catastrophic event. It's like, it's gonna reach us in a matter of days, find a safe spot. And then these fucking creatures started, like, pouring down on Earth. Because it's like, oh, there's this cosmic event. It's like a meteor shower. We can go out and watch it. It'll be safe. And it turns out it's like, oh, no, it's not a fucking meteor shower. It's like, you know, malevolent beings. It's bad guys.
Damn. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, I love good analog horror. The problem is it's really hard to tell good from bad on the surface.
And that was an irrational fear of mine when I was younger, was that the sun would go supernova, and we're talking like a fucking 7-8-year-old being scared of the sun exploding. Like,
yeah, you know what I was scared of when I was 7 or 8?
What? The dark?
Jeff the Killer, I think.
Hey, you thought you were bad getting 5,000 chips? I got a fucking piece of clothing from my wheel spin.
Okay, 73, 27, 38. No, I did actually, and part of the reason I credit myself to having such a strong existential, like, identity was when I was younger, I had several existential crises. When I was young. Yeah, I don't know if that's common or what, but when I was, like, young.
I think it just means you have anxiety.
Could be. Jeff the Killer was so bad. Oh yeah, Jeff the Killer was really bad. I think the only creepypasta that, like, retained some amount of creep to me, well, there are a couple that I like, but I'm not really freaked out by. And I'm not superbly freaked out by this one either, but I liked it for what it was the Godzilla for, what was it, NES one? That one was really good. Specifically because
read that one.
Well, okay, it comes with visuals, but like they're modest enough visuals up until the last bit. It's very much like suspenseful building, and once you get to the last image, it's not even super horrifying. It looks fucking awesome. It's so you know, I'm not doing it justice. Let me just send you the picture.
Yeah, there's one. It's probably my favorite because it is genuinely creepy. I haven't reread it since I was older, but I feel like I remember it being pretty fucking creepy. And I seriously enjoy it. It is it's before creepypastas were even a thing. I would consider it the first creepypasta. It was hosted on this website, and it still is, called Angel Fire. And it's about these cavers who discover a hole in this cave, and they're like, we want to go in there because they hear weird noises coming from it.
Oh.
Yeah, I'll send it to you because if it's as good as I remember it being, it's a really good fucking creepypasta.
I haven't heard Footsteps, but 1999 is a very good one. 1999 is good. 1999 is like disturbing.
I clearly need to work on my creepypasta knowledge because I've not read 1999 either.
Oh, dude, there was one time, 1999, we sat down one day on like a weekend and just listened to a reading of 1999. All right, this isn't from the actual thing. This is just like a piece of art, but it's this creature called Red.
I might have read this before.
Let me send it to you on Discord.
The 1999 one.
Oh, with Mr. Bear? Yeah. That's the Godzilla NES one. check out the ride, bro. It's a little fucked up because I crashed on the way here, but...
That's pretty sweet.
I know. You know what's even sweeter about it?
Bulletproof tires?
Bullets in general.
Oh!
Yeah!
That's awesome.
Oh, sorry.
No, I did that on purpose.
Oh, okay. I also, and not because it's particularly good, but just because, again, it features some really, like, metal, like, brutal, like, metal fucking art at the end. Was the Super Mario World one, I Hate You. It's not good.
I faintly remember that.
Yeah, it's like, you really have to suspend your disbelief to be at all
You do.
entertained
That's
by
why it's easier as
creepypastas.
a younger person.
I agree. It's... I don't like when they try to get too personal, you know?
Yeah. When they understand what they are, it's better.
Yeah. There was one... Okay, so do you remember... do you remember a game called Honey Pop? Markiplier played it a while ago. It was like an anime dating simulator sort of game, but like match 3.
I think so.
There was
Yeah,
one
are you
that...
talking about the horror one?
The duet?
Like that? Isn't there like a horror one like that?
Oh no, it's a completely innocuous game. Well, it's like sexual, but innocuous in terms of horror. But there was a creepypasta surrounding it, and it's the only one that actually impressed me by being personal like that, because the guy's like dead wife shows up.
Oh shit.
Yeah, it was pretty good. I remember. I don't remember what it was called. It's been a very long time at this point.
Did you ever
But
read,
yes.
what was it, Candle Cove, I think?
Oh, Candle Cove rules, dude. Do you know they actually made a show based on that? Like a miniseries?
I think so. Yeah. I think my favorite was the Goat Man.
I don't think I know Goatsy.
Oh, you know Goatsy, all right.
I don't think I'm familiar with that one.
Here, let me show you. No, Goat Man was pretty cool, I always thought.
I always just like reading or listening to the ones about video games, just because that's like my hobby. You know, that's my pastime. Especially if
the
it's games
cave
that I've
one-
played.
Hi, boss.
In a second, I'll find the cave one because it's pretty good because there's some photos, and it's a slow burn, and honestly, the makeup of the website that it's hosted on is kind of made to be creepy too. Like, I don't think it's made to be creepy. It's just
See, that's what
it's
separates.
just adds to the atmosphere.
Yeah, that's what separates a really good creepypasta from, like, if you try too hard, you have to be really fucking smart to create a good creepypasta. Because you have to know how to not bore people, but also how to make it not, like, obvious that you're really trying, you know?
Yep. It's really a fine line to balance.
Yeah, that's why I
Some people do it
mega
great.
respect people who are good at writing creepypastas or making analog horror for the same reason.
Like, yeah, because the same rules apply to analog horror. But I will say, like, the Goat Man one, it does not toe that line. Well, it doesn't. Like, it is trying to be creepy, but at the same time, I feel like it's creepy enough because we come from a place where a lot of the atmosphere that they're describing,
Is
it
accurate?
could be like, it could be like, at least where I lived, or like,
Yeah,
it
like
could be
I'm thinking of your old house now.
yeah, it could at least be the woods out there, or like everything it describes is kind of like, oh, this is familiar. I know exactly what it's describing, and those woods
Yeah.
are creepy. Like, I always, whenever I was walking the dogs at night, I would never look out into the woods. I'm like, I'm gonna see something out there that I don't want to fucking see, and so I'm just not going to.
Yeah, that's probably fucking wise.
Rule number 1: don't look into the woods at night, and don't whistle at night either.
Don't whistle at night?
Yeah, you're not supposed to whistle at night.
Huh. Learn something new every day. A lot of my enjoyment for some creepypastas is like them doing one particular thing right. Like,
Yep.
I think for me, visuals are really important. Like, if something fucking sticks in my mind and I can't get rid of it, like Red, like that picture I sent you,
Where have you?
I was seeing him for a long time after I watched the video on Godzilla NES, just because it's a very haunting picture. And
That's a
there's
pretty cool
more.
picture.
Yeah,
Look
he
at
doesn't
it.
just show up once. And I think that kind
Yeah.
of feeds into my love for like the macabre, like death metal, like skeletons and sharp letters and all that good shit. Like, I just love that sort of style.
Well, because by itself, that photo, you know, you can take it or leave it as creepy. But I'm sure
Exactly.
paired, I know exactly what you're talking about. Paired with the creepypasta with the right timing, the right words, and the right like setting, that shit would be creepy as hell.
Absolutely. That's why I like to watch videos on them, like have people read them to me like an audiobook, because usually they'll add in little bits and pieces that make it like sound effects or ambient noise that make it even better, you know?
Yeah.
I love that. So I go in for that sort of shit. And that's why I love analog horror when it's like the full experience. Yeah, Mandela Catalog is good. I recommend. I'm going to, I guess, drop off my counterfeit cash, I guess? Hey, what's up, dude? Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet, bro. Watch your jet, bro!
The best part is I didn't even crash. I'm taking back off.
Yeah! That's kind of impressive. Why can't I fire my guns?
I killed them.
Yeah, I think you broke my guns. Tedward parses into Theodore Roosevelt. I forgot I added that emote. I added that emote specifically so that someday somebody would type Teddy and it would become... it would become Theodore Roosevelt. I think what's really good about, like, cave horror is some real horrifying shit happens in caves.
Yep. Agreed.
Creepcast does a lot of good spooky stories. I just really don't like Papa Meat. I'm sorry. I don't care for him.
You know about the Nutty Putty Cave incident, right?
Yes. Oh my god. That's like the quintessential god-awful
Yeah.
horror story.
Well, and the worst part about it is, dude, like, I don't want to say he had it coming, but like, he like, and I'm not gonna be like every other dumbass who's like, well, you could have avoided that from happening by just not caving. Like, no, it's that there were actual warning signs and there were things he could have avoided. It's like every story you hear about an underwater cave diver. Like,
Hey,
usually,
Hunter.
what's up?
I'm interested in what you're talking about. I am. I really, really am. But I think you should land your plane and come see this car that I just found.
Well, I just
I think you should-
1822'd.
I think you should just come see this car that I found. I don't think I'm going to be able to keep it, but
Take a
look
left.
at it.
Oh, a Lambo. Hey, it's
Just
a
randomly.
Countach,
Do you want to drive it?
I think. You've just found it?
Yeah, I just randomly found this. I may as well take it to a... I'm pretty confident that this is not keepable.
It
but-
looks like a Countach. Let me make sure.
His animations just left a really bad taste in my mouth. Like, they made a really bad first impression for me. And I just can't... I don't know. I can't stick with anything, you know? That's just me. I don't like to shit talk people on stream. That's just... You know, that's just me.
Well, I do.
Well, no, it's fine. I'm not trying to fucking tell you what 2 and 2 not like. It's not my business. Where'd you get that from? I found it on the side of the road. I wish I could keep it, but I can't. You want to drive it, Hunter?
Sure. I was about to find the cave creepypasta, but I will do that momentarily. Nice slide, Clark.
Thanks.
Get on in. Ooh, she's zippy.
I know.
I looked it up. I confirmed. I'm pretty sure this is supposed to be modeled after a Countach, which is, I believe. Well, not I believe. I know it. Oh, damn. Damn, that's a fucking fast reverse. It's modeled after a Lamborghini Countach. Watch a Countach not be a Lamborghini and we'd be really embarrassed.
I don't think I'm gonna know any better. I want to see if it's
Yeah, but
available
no.
on Legendary.
I know M's watching. So.
Doesn't look like it.
I think it's Speedy. It's a Pegasi something.
Oh, hey, the Pfister Comet Safari is available for 700 grand on Legendary.
I wouldn't mind copping a Comet.
Yeah, I want a regular Comet though, you know?
Agreed.
Coming from the cat, what told you with full determination to use the one person in the world who could look past first impressions? I was talking in regard to media. People, it's a different story.
Damn, that person does not exist anymore.
Damn, I wish I could have seen what happened, but I'm looking at cars.
If this game had realistic physics, that would have been red mist.
Woof! Say no more! Now I'm just looking at cars, which I probably shouldn't do.
Dangerous game.
Yeah.
I like this thing, dude.
What is that, like a Maxima?
If it looks like a sporty Ultima, then yes.
You know something really funny?
What?
That means nothing to me.
What's funny is you guessed that. What was it? I'm trying to remember what it was. There was something where you guessed Ultima and you got it right, but I don't remember
no,
what
no,
it
I guessed Sentra.
Oh,
I guessed Sentra, and you
yeah.
said I was really close. Where are we headed?
I'm just driving. Oh,
Word.
that's a bike.
Oh, did you see that bounce?
I did not. I just saw you fucking dip.
Yeah, I dipped and fucking
See that?
bounced.
Oh.
Come get me. Oh!
I love you landed on your butt.
I thought you were still part of my motorcycle club.
No, because we left the server.
That's true. Well, I'm glad I killed you then, because I would have been upset.
Alright, cave creepypasta. Ted the Caver.
Tread.
Dad.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
sweet.
quick run to my... Do you want to ride? I'm gonna hop up to my my counterfeit cash factory.
Sure. I was just sending you the link.
Oh, word.
Oh. Why'd it ghost mode me?
Whoa! Wait, M says a 90s Lotus Esprit.
Oh, you know what? He's right. A Countach has sharper... The tail lights kind of jet out more. But it kind of looks like a love child of the two.
Yeah, I mean, like, if there's anything we've learned, the back ends in GTA 5 aren't exactly, like, always accurate.
That's true. But for M who's listening, you can't you can't lie. It does look similar to a Countach.
Too small? He says too small.
Maybe? I don't know that I necessarily agree with that.
Dude. I mean, it drives nice. I don't know if I'd spend
does.
millions on it, but it drives nice. Plus, I like the little... The eye headlights, the flip-ups. I've always liked those. If I designed a car, mine would have that.
I hate to break it to you, M, but I just looked it up, and the consensus and the confirmed shit is that it's modeled after the Lamborghini Countach. Lamborghini. I see where you're coming from with from the Lotus though.
Shit.
But if you look at the fin, the headlights, the overall shape, it's Countach.
Why, hello, how you doing?
And because
How can I help?
Pegasi in this game is
so you're in
generally
serious trouble,
models
and you'll need my
Lamborghinis like
help.
the
Okay, okay.
well, I might take that part back about the Pegasi. Trying to remember what the Infernus is modeled after, because I don't. Now that I think about it, in my head it's a Lamborghini, but it might not be. So
You figure it out. I gotta make a drug drop real quick. Dude, did you see
Infernus
Clark's new shades?
let me see. Oh sweet. Oh sweet. The
You should have
Infernus
'em,
Classic
too.
is based off the Diablo. Let's see about the regular Infernus.
Take care now.
Diablo.
Take care now. I'm trying to figure out, I think today's the last day to do it, but I'm trying to figure out if I want to buy any more of the vehicles in Simeon's or the supercar place. Like the special Valentine's guys. I don't know.
I need to run to Simeon's as well.
I'm gonna go make these counterfeit cash drops.
Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and run to Simeon's then.
Okay.
Okay.
You can keep the blue car.
Or am
It's
I able to
nice.
help with the runs or not?
You can help, but I think it depends on how many there are. Like if it's 2 vehicles, then you're welcome to help. But if it's just one, it ain't so easy being a grandfather. Clark never had kids. Clark doesn't need kids. Clark is immortal. Clark has no need to perpetuate his bloodline. His bloodline is eternal, because so is Clark.
This is true. Clark only shoots blanks, we know this.
Alright, it says I might need multiple players, so we'll see.
Damn.
Enter...
It wants me to go to the McKenzie
Okay.
Airfield.
Yeah, there's 2 helicopters there. So, yeah, you're welcome to help, if you'd like. Make a little bit of money. Do a little dance, make a little love. Get down tonight.
Honestly, I'm kind of amazed that I really, like, M said Lotus, and I was like, yep, he's right. He's got to be right. I'm kind of shocked that I was correct on that. So I understand when I am out-knowledged on something.
I respect it. No, I really do. I just think, you
Like,
know, you should have
I
been
like
like
cars a
a
lot, don't
man.
get me
You
wrong.
shouldn't have been like a pussy, and you should have stood your ground.
Well, I know how that man is about his Lotuses, so I was like, oh, he knows the Lotus when he sees it.
Yeah, I usually just cede to him because he definitely has like a few areas of expertise. So sometimes it is just better to believe him because I don't know any better.
When it comes to like mechanical things of a car, I would definitely stand my ground with that. But like as far as like models and variants of cars and whatnot, yeah, that's M all the way.
Yeah.
Dude, fucking. I won't say he talks over my head, but he
It's just
definitely
what I always say.
stretches
It's,
my knowledge. sometimes.
yeah, it's crazy some of the shit he knows.
Yeah.
That's usually what I say. That's how I put it.
There's been times when I've wondered like, when the fuck did you have time to learn this?
I think what it is he got all of like the short-term memory, and short-term memory is a lot better to have because it easily converts it into long-term memory. You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Is that what I'm currently driving? Oh no, it's a fucking F620. I got all bad memory. I have no good memory. My memory, real bad. I would say that's one of the reasons I don't smoke weed, but that's a lie. I don't smoke weed because I am A, poor, and B, don't know where to get it.
Yeah, well,
Also,
believe it or not,
because it's illegal where I'm from.
definitely. I will say, there's a lot of poor people. Me at one point. Still poor, but I just don't smoke weed now. That you know, poor does not mean anything. If you want to smoke weed bad enough, you'll make it happen. So
Well,
I definitely did it.
That's probably
Yeah,
one of the reasons
I know it's for
shouldn't.
the joke. I know it's for the joke.
No. I mean, it's not really a joke. I am poor, and it's gonna stay that way for a while because college.
Yeah,
But-
that's for sure. I
and-
say as I'm not paying a fucking nickel for college.
When I get money, it usually goes into savings and then is promptly wasted twice a year on convention goodies.
Fair.
Oh shit!
Usually when I get money, it goes to bills, and then what's left goes to gas, and then what's left of that goes to probably eating out.
Taco Bell.
That's for damn sure.
I woke up to a text this morning that was, oh, your Apple ID has been used to make a $149.99 purchase. Like, dude, my Apple ID has gone completely unused. And this is the only reason that I, thought it was mildly feasible. My Apple ID has gone completely unused for the past, 8 years. I got my first Samsung phone 2018, I think? So, not 8 years, but close. I had it for a couple months, and then maybe it was 2019. I don't remember. I don't really care. Samsung is the way to go, in my opinion. Jesus Christ! Well, I almost just smashed into a fucking electrical tower. I was not paying attention.
See, I thought I had to land. Apparently I don't land.
Nope, you just hover and drop it.
Hey,
how
just
I
like
shit.
a public toilet. Hey.
Shocked that the Esprit isn't in Assetto Corsa. Yeah, the Esprit is a very strange car to not put in Assetto Corsa. The Lotus Esprit? Yeah, very odd. Very iconic car.
I feel like you're bullshit.
Gee, I wonder.
That is, you know, I'm guessing that's M that said that. That is actually shocking that it's not in that game. Like, genuinely.
You know what I hate most? And this is, bear with me here. You know one of the things I hate most about my job?
What?
I like the work. The work is good. I usually get left alone and just, lift and move shit. But I don't know what Egyptian god of, dander particles they pissed off to have that warehouse cursed with so much dust. But I get off of work, and my hands are black. And it gets
Dude,
into
some
my
of those
fucking
fucking boxes.
It gets into my sinuses, and my throat is sore right now. And I'm not sick. It's just because there's so much fucking dust. It's so irritating.
That shit would happen to me at Starbucks. It's
Ugh.
fucking annoying.
It is the assiest.
Are you by chance heading to that north one? I'll head to the one over on the east southeast.
I mean, we're going to the
I
same
get it.
ones.
Oh, do we both have to do them?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
We each have 5 crates that we drop off. I'm still pissed that heist didn't pan out.
Yeah, right.
It makes me wary of, the other heists. I'm like, should I just stick to fucking grinding out the Cluckenbell heist?
I think Reddit's a good resource for that.
I think you're probably right. By what I read, Caio Perico is evidently really good for grinding out money solo. So, I don't know. But that's a $2.2 million investment, and I haven't gotten to that point because I've been too busy enjoying the buying of cars.
Fair.
Chat, that was not a 9/11 reference. Whatever you say, it was not, okay? It just so happened to look like it, but it was not intentional.
It's okay. I said 1822 earlier, and I don't think you picked up on it. So I said, oh,
Dude.
I almost made 1822.
Wait, isn't that the, like, neo-Nazi number?
Oh, God, is it?
Isn't it?
I was just doubling 9/11.
No, I must be thinking of something else then.
That's all I was doing, just doubling 9/11.
No, there's some sort of number that has an 8 somewhere in there that neo-Nazi... Hang on, neo-Nazi number. 1488. So you were close.
What the fuck? Why is that the number?
I don't know.
Well, I guess, you know, trying to understand anything about those dumb masses.
I guess
Is,
So, wait, 1488. Let's see. Because now I'm curious. I'm curious the history of racism here. Number... history. Because I think it has something to do with, like, Hitler's this and that.
sure,
you know.
right?
14 words. We must secure the existence of our people and a future for white children. That's the 14 words of, like, neo-Nazi. The second is 88, which stands for Heil Hitler, H being the 8th letter of the alphabet. Huh.
That's the lamest shit I've ever
It's
fucking
really,
heard.
dude, it's very, like, let's go Brandon. Like, okay, whatever the fuck you think about Joe Biden, just say fuck Joe Biden. Just be, like, a man, you know?
Like, there's not. I think. Well, no. I think it's honestly, and this is me trying to stay as little political as possible and keeping it lighthearted. I really think it's that side of politics' way of, like, they think that's how you use irony, and like that's
Dude,
how you.
Do you ever go onto the right can't meme subreddit?
No, but I mean that's a perfect example of it. Right
Yes,
there.
that is a fantastic thing.
Because I mean that's exactly what it is. They think like, oh, we got him good. We're being ironic by saying, let's go, Brandon. We don't actually like him.
They're like wringing their hands like, oh, they don't know what that means. You gotta know, like, you gotta be in the club to know. And meanwhile, every
Like-
boomer's like, oh, do you know what let's go, Brandon means?
Yeah, like it really.
Yeah, been there, done that. You know, do you want to hear about a funny little faux pas that I had during the wedding?
See.
It wasn't during the wedding, but it was like, anyway, we were outside the church, and we were talking about something. I don't remember what we were talking about. So, basically, you're going to get the punchline of this story, and that's it. We were talking about churches, and I go, man, I wouldn't be doing any of this soft shit if I was running a church. If I was running a church, I would rule it with an iron cross. And then, like, 3 seconds passed, and I went, maybe I shouldn't have said that. Yeah, I was,
With an iron cross, huh?
yeah. I
I
very
don't know,
much...
that's pretty fucking funny to me.
It was funny. It was very funny. But, like, I said it, I'm like, oh, fuck. I hope I didn't say that, like, too loud. Because I don't want people to think that, you know... I don't want people to think that I am, to any degree...
You don't give skinhead, my man. So I think you're good.
Well, I haven't shaved my head yet.
Yeah. Oh, yet. Keyword on yet.
Just standing in the parking lot and trying not to piss myself. Yeah, it was a bit embarrassing, but it is a funny story now. And nobody except for me brought it up, so I'm gonna assume that either nobody heard it or was too polite to care.
It's okay. There's nothing like I have this coworker, or had this coworker. Well, considering the rest of the story, I should emphasize she's still alive. She just quit. So, I would make a mistake at work and be like, oh, I'm gonna fucking kill myself, or like it'll be really busy, or someone will be really annoying. I'm like, I'm gonna kill myself. Or yeah, I wouldn't even say that. I would just say I'm gonna off myself or something like that. And so then later I learned we were talking. Apparently this coworker, and I definitely had said it in front of this coworker before. This coworker, when she was in her teens, apparently tried to kill herself.
Ooh.
And so after that, I became acutely aware of every time I ever said I was gonna kill myself around her.
Yup. I know exactly how you feel.
And I had to make sure I never did that again as well.
Yep. Yeah, I know that feeling, so don't feel too bad.
Yeah, her and her husband are fucking weird. I liked working with her. She's a cool person, and then I realized I don't really have shit to talk to with her outside of work, so I tried hanging out with her. Her husband's really fucking weird, and like, I don't know. He's definitely autismo, but like, I don't know. He's the wrong kind of autistic or something. I don't fucking know. Like, when you're talking to him or just around him, like he gives serial killer. Like he looks fucking scary. Not in like I'm intimidated, but more like this dude might actually wear my skin. And like,
wait, I didn't put a tracker on this thing. Hang on. I gotta remember.
I don't know. His sense of humor is just fucking weird, and I don't enjoy it. And he really wants to be friends. I'm like, I bared with it for a while because I was like, oh well, I want to be friends with your wife, which sounds horrible when I say it. But so then she kind of pissed me off too, because like they apparently didn't like her. They knew our friend Elise, and I didn't know Elise that well at the time, so I was like, oh, clearly Elise is in the wrong here, because I don't want to say I didn't like her. I just, sometimes she rubbed me the wrong way, and she what was it that she would do? I forget. But basically, I was not a huge fan of Elise at the time. I like Elise now. She's pretty cool. But apparently they had known Elise, and according to them, they had bad blood with her, because they claimed they could never really give me a straight fucking answer, like on why they had beef with Elise.
Whoa!
And that should have been the first red flag to me, like, of whose side I should really be taking on this.
Yeah.
Just to the point where you couldn't just be neutral, like my old coworker would literally like avoid any sort of situation, like hang out with all of us if Elise was gonna be there. Which honestly, I'm like, fucking grow the fuck up.
Damn it. I did not buy a Thunderbird. I stole a Thunderbird.
Yeah, they could never give me a straight answer. Allegedly,
it was free.
Like the one time they gave me somewhat of an explanation, they were saying that she like hit on my old coworker's husband when they were dating, and I'm like, boo fucking who? And I'll tell you my conspiracy at the end here. But
hey,
so
you want to come peep the pussy wagon?
Hell yeah, I do. On the way.
I'll chill right here.
So we got an actual explanation from Elise. Like, she gave a full detail, like gave us stuff, and she was like, I don't know what the fuck. Like, the first thing she said was like, I don't know why they had beef with me. I don't know what they're talking about. And so we told her like, yeah, they said like hit on her husband and whatnot. She's like, no. Actually, I think she said like, yeah, might have hit on him once, but then he said that he had a girlfriend, so I stopped.
Yeah.
But she's like, I really don't understand. Like, and she was super nice every time. Like, whenever she's like, do I need to leave? Like, I can leave so that she can be. I'm like, no. I'd rather you be here than her.
Yeah. Yep. I know some people like that.
And so, like, I still don't really know what their side is, but Elisa's side is the one that made the most sense, and she gave an actual full explanation. So I'm inclined to believe her over anything. Because, you know, the fact, if you're leaving stuff out or, so, you know, like because it's clear, like, it doesn't seem like they're leaving stuff out, but it does seem like they're being vague and there's more details to be had, which, granted, it may not be my business. But when you're trying to explain to me why you can't be around one of my friends when you're also my friend, you know, some details might be nice. But from things I've pieced together, I think I've figured out that the husband, at the time boyfriend, must have been flirting with Elise, hitting on her, or trying to get with Elise, and therefore that caused some beef for Bella to be like, no, or, well, I was trying to say without names, for Bella to, to be like, no, you cannot be around her, or you should not be around her, blah, 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 and caused them to not like Elise. And that's also around the same time that she tried to kill herself. So I think it caused her to, like, it was like her last straw. So, because she already had some stuff going on at the time. I think it must have been when her parents were divorcing or some shit. I don't fucking know. Oh, that is a pussy wagon, all right.
Fucking A.
You ready for the softest landing of all time? That wasn't that soft, never mind.
Don't worry, I can help.
Hell yeah.
Now no one will know. I was gonna ask if you wanted to drive it, but that's not a question. Of course you do.
Of course I do.
I can pay $600,000.
In the bag.
I know. I can pay $600,000 to make it more customizable, but I can't afford that right now.
See that pull almost hit?
Thank you for existing. Yeah, dude. I think the only thing that would make it better is if you were here gaming with us. I love the wheels on this thing. Hey, Simeons is right here.
Oh, I looked at them earlier. I was just flying around in my helicopter doing dumb shit.
I bought the, I think it's still there. I bought the, fuck! I bought the tri wheel, the three thingy dingy from there, and I'm probably about to sell it back because I don't like it that much.
It do suck.
Replaced with the pussy wagon. Who the? You hear that shooting? Oh, that's you.
You need something, huh?
No, I'm not.
One of
I'm
your
not
rides?
in here yet.
Let me know.
But it's probably just sound clip stuff.
I'll bring
yeah.
it to you.
I'm guessing, yeah, it'd be like the gun range. Hang on one sec. So, have you ever been, like, around a table saw or, you know, lots of sawdust for extended periods without a mask? That's how I feel right now. I've got, like, a bunch of gunk in my sinuses, and it's awful.
Yeah, I about know how that is.
It is humongous ass. Why the fuck is my... Why do I have a way... That must have been one of your waypoints. Where's the nearest LSC? Yeah, I just wanted you to, I just wanted you to see it. I wanted to keep it long enough for you to see it. Oh, launched a job without you. They've been let go.
Oh, me? I'm in the fucking gun range.
I wanted this thing to survive long enough for you to see it. But honestly, at this point, it's not even that important. So, it's just painted up like the Swedish flag, and it looks really stupid, but like funny stupid. But I spent like 600 grand on this, and I don't like it. So I'm gonna go get some of my money back.
Do it, champ.
I want a refund, Simeon. I think I have enough goofy-ass vehicles that I don't need another goofy-ass vehicle, you know? Buy that thing off me right now. $300. Whoa! You can do some really cool spins in it. It's just, you know, oftentimes it happens by accident.
I did not like it when I drove it, I can tell you that.
Yeah. Sticker price? You have $300 just laying around? Goodbye, Swedish ship. Now I'm sitting at a cool 1.2 milli. And I don't know what to do with it. I should probably just save it, because the vehicles are soon to roll over. Let me take one last look at the super shop and the
need me to bring you a ride?
the super shop
there
and
as soon as I
the
can.
Simeon's place before I commit.
Oh, what also adds to that coworker story is she also told me at one point, because they've been dating since they were like 15. She told me that they were like open at one point.
Ooh.
Because they're like, yeah, we started dating so early that like it, you know, we wanted to be able to get out there. I'm like,
I mean, I guess
It's up to more sound like.
I guess the logic tracks, but I wouldn't be comfortable with that.
Yeah, and to me it sounds like homeboy hit on Elise or was trying to get with Elise, and then Bella, you know, tried to take the easy way out, as GTA would say. And
I shouldn't be laughing about that.
and then
I'm laughing at you, not the situation.
and then they were probably split, but they probably don't want to tell everyone, oh yeah, we broke up for a little bit, so they just said that they were open. Or maybe that was something they agreed upon. I don't know. It just something has always seemed fishy about it, and I'm thinking that's what it is.
That, yeah, I mean, yeah.
I'm a little detective sometimes, I can't lie.
Yeah, sneaky little snake.
I'm a slippery little snake. Let's see if I can find a truck with a boat.
Oh, dude, I keep forgetting about that. The only time we ever find it is when we're on missions, man.
It pisses me the fuck off.
I wonder if we get, like, one of our trucks, if we could just steal a boat trailer.
Nice, but then where are we gonna get the boat from?
That's true.
I did have a truck with a boat trailer earlier, but you know what? I'm going up to the Pacific North. Well, let me go to the bridge.
Was this a jester?
Let's see.
You can get a jester
why
for
I'm trying to-
240 grand?
It's a
It's like
gesture.
a supercar. That's crazy.
Oh.
I could get a new bike for 75,000. Damn, I shit that much money. Huh. Must be a crappy bike.
I ship money.
I eat thunder and crap lightning. No, I got that bad.
I
I
shit
eat lightning and whoa.
That's just diarrhea.
I didn't want to buy it. I want to test drive it, damn it. I want to see if I like this thing. This is very definitely a two-person bike. It's got probably the fattest backseat I've ever seen.
Made for them heavy loads.
Yeah. I eat... What is it? I eat lightning and crab thunder.
You definitely do one of those things.
Yes, but which? Wow, that's up to you.
It's up
Yeah,
for
this
the
thing's-
viewer to decide.
This thing's fine, but I don't think I want it. I gotta be more careful with my fucking vehicle purchases because, you know, I bought that one on a whim and didn't like it.
And now it sucks.
Yeah. Well, now it's not mine anymore. It's not my problem.
I love crashing into someone just knowing, like, for a fact, like, oh, that driver's dead.
In GTA, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Wink.
Of course.
Wink, wink.
Right. For sure. Right. I wanna fuck a dog in the ass. I shouldn't say that too loud. Wanna fuck a dog in the ass. I wanna fuck a dog.
I think you can say pretty much any weird shit you want to and be like, oh, no, it's okay. I'm just referencing Blink-182. And people will be like, oh, yeah, okay. Yeah. That makes sense.
My downstairs neighbor is like a 60 or 70-year-old black woman. I don't think she knows what Blink-182 is.
Fair enough.
She's a teacher, a substitute teacher as well.
I should perhaps have added the caveat of, like, reasonably young people.
People born in the past 60 years.
Yeah.
Maybe a little younger than that.
I wouldn't say in the past 60 years. I'd say maybe like 40.
I would go as far to say 50. My dad definitely knows who Blink-182 is. Well, so does yours, and they're both in their 50s, but that doesn't really mean anything. So yeah, you're right.
All right.
Oh, that biker went flying. I'm gonna hit another one.
I should not have spent that much money, but damn it, I did. I have been listening to a bit more Blink-182.
Dog in the ass. He wants to fuck a dog in the ass. I want to fuck a dog and his ass.
Sometimes you just have to settle for a pirate.
Or that wasn't. Wait, was it?
That was no pirate. That was thy own sister.
Oh.
It's a Mexican pirate. Do they still have the special Valentine's boxers on sale?
Tits, fart, turd, and twat. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tit, fart, turd, and twat. I fucked your mom.
Gorka suits?
Let me know if
Gorka?
you need a
I've heard of
plan,
Gortas.
okay?
Gorka. Oh, damn. Oh, damn. That looks like... That makes him look like Jeff Goldblum. Valentine's underwear. Here we go.
In fact, I'll wear my Gorta when you guys come up.
What the fuck are you talking about?
You know, like the dress things that Indian guys wear.
No.
You'll know when you see it.
Okay.
I'll send a photo here in a second. Not of my Gorta, but of a Gorta in general.
Martin, I don't care about you. I'm just trying to buy some fucking underwear here, okay?
It's a Desi Desi attire.
Did somebody say something?
Ho! That's kind of fucking fly.
Enjoy.
Perfect.
Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat. Shit, piss, fuck, cunt, cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
Oh, that's a lot. Oh my god, I just spent way too much. I spent way more money than I thought I was spending.
I'm gonna pray for you, baby. Late.
But you did it.
I did do that. I did. Well, what's done is done.
What are you gonna do? Unspend the money?
No, I guess not. I think my Snowster is the most expensive car that I've actually purchased. The 300, that is. I still remember there being like a grace period of time between when I got my car and when Dad sold his. That like I still had to get used to calling my car the 300. Because I drove I drove a Chrysler 300 chat for a little while. Actually, for a very long while.
Yeah, that thing was dog water.
Well, it was old as hell. It had almost 300,000 miles on it when I was done with it.
Damn, a Chrysler made it to 300,000 miles? Holy fuck. Now, a town and country, I can understand that. Those things go for miles and miles.
This bitch glows in the dark. Holy this bitch glows in the dark. That's fucking crazy. I can show you if you want to.
Oh, I flipped my truck. I flipped my truck. Oh fuck, I flipped my truck.
Crap.
Cocksucker, motherfucker, tits, fart, turd, and twat.
I eat Mark Hoppus and crap Tom DeLonge.
And I fart Travis Barker.
And I vomit Matt Skiba.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's usually vomit-inducing. God, that's just looking at his face, I'm like, this guy touches kids. I know he does.
Oh my god!
I'm pretty sure it was confirmed he does. I might be wrong.
Oh my god. Well, I guess I can't listen to Alkaline Trio anymore. I don't think I've seen his face. Time to find out.
He looks like a pedophilic Tom DeLonge.
Oh my god. Oh, that is not a flattering picture.
Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me that's not a pedophilic Tom DeLonge.
Oh. I mean, no. I love turning off the music and just having the super fucking awkward silence in my nightclub.
That sounds fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, everybody's just kind of standing around and nothing's really happening.
I went to this restaurant
Oh, yeah.
in Thompson today called Lucky. It's a Chinese restaurant. Oh my god, the fucking eerie silence. It was super fucking liminal. I need to see if I can find a photo of the place because it was really good food, don't get me wrong, but god damn. It was just like, holy shit. Is this a real place? Did I fall into the back rooms?
I can't wear the boxers with the... Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm just naked under there. That's okay.
Good cocksucker, motherfucker, dance for turn and twat.
You having fun?
Yep.
Good, I'm glad.
I love these boys.
The club is very cool.
Yeah, that's not what I remember Matt Skiba looking like.
Dude, the first fucking picture that comes up, he looks like he is on, like, day 3 of a caffeine bender.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Which I guess isn't a judgment, because I also do that, but, like, ugh.
Hey, your face isn't on Google, so...
You are absolutely correct about that.
Maybe you're right. Maybe I'm not looking in the right place. Where should I look?
Tom DeLonge looks like a Komodo dragon became
I
sentient and
can't bring it right
Italian.
now, boss.
So much. Why didn't you bring some fine?
I have a very vague remembrance of what his face looks like. Honestly, I kind of like it that way just because it's funny to me.
Sorry, I can't get
Yeah.
there at the moment.
Wow, Johnny's not very on the spot right now, huh? Johnny, I want my new car.
He's jimmying his John on the
I'm on the
spot.
clock. What you want? Some
I don't pay you to Johnny your
I
spot.
can.
All right. That's not gonna get old. Alright, let's see.
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock on the spot.
What?
It's 7 o'clock on the dot. I need a crack rock on the spot.
What?
It's 7 o'clock.
Alright. Social distortion song on wheels. I wish I knew what that meant. But just you wait. What? No.
Beautiful LS custom style.
That is perfect. In the town where I was born, lived a man,
With the man,
sailed the sea,
who sailed the sea,
and he told,
and he told
us of his life,
told us of his
in the
life.
land of submarines.
So he said, "See green." Just fucking up, just mixing up the lyrics now.
Hey, why don't you stop where you are? Because I just want you to see what I just did.
Okay.
And it will make sense when I get there. All will be revealed.
You got some weird noises you make, man.
I knew what I was doing to this thing as soon as I bought it, okay?
We all live in a yellow submarine. A dying country. Dying country.
Oh, fuck.
I played this Roblox game last night where you get to be an ant with a bunch of other people. There's 4 different ant queens, and you're like mining the dirt. Yo, that thing's pretty awesome. Thing's awesome as fuck.
I painted it up like the car from Yellow Submarine. Remember the scene with the cars?
I do.
I painted it like that.
It's pretty fucking awesome.
And it has the awooga horn. I'm so thrilled. Okay, so please tell me about your Roblox game.
You're an ant. You dig dirt and you attack other ants. You can be different class. You have different classes and sizes of ant.
Oh, that's kinda
Every
fucking
size
badass.
ant. There's 2 different size ants. Each one has the same classes, but basically you have like a medic, a tank, you know, like that's kind of shit. An archer, a fighter.
Archer? Didn't even get to
I
say
mean,
I'll
'cause
get in
it-
the back then. I know, there's no back seat, which is kind of sad. Actually, I should probably do this first. Yo, man!
Moosh has no etiquette. He has no idea what those windows are worth.
I'm gonna do this Vincent heist. You wanna... Oh! You wanna do it with me or no?
I'm down.
Oh, did you see Clark's new fit?
That's fucking sweet. Wait. We can be matching. Hold on. Hold on. Hey now.
Fantastic. All right. Yeah, I remember one of the earliest Roblox streams I did. There was this game called Typical Colors 2 that was just a takeoff on TF2. I love class-based shooters. And I mean like weapons class, not like
Yeah.
financial class.
Like impoverished.
Salutations. There are 3 potential getaway vehicles.
Oh my god, this thing is so weird. I forgot to invite you to this mission, didn't I? Whoops.
That you did.
Be warned. These are the same gangs you may have previously visited in order to borrow their equipment. If you're rash,
Okay, well, this won't take long, I guess.
be resistance this time. You know how this
Like in
goes.
Borderlands?
Waste any unnecessary
Yeah,
time.
pretty much like Borderlands.
Which group is the lucky one this time?
I don't know how long I'm gonna last tonight. I'm fucking tired as shit.
Oh. You say it like that, it gets me all
Same process.
Dirty birdie.
This time. You have 3
Dirty birdie,
options,
dirty,
but
birdie.
can only use 1 getaway call on the day of the
Nordy,
raid.
Horty.
So wait, why are you on tonight? Do you not have to get up tomorrow?
Nope. Got
Oh.
tomorrow off school.
Word. Yeah, I would love to be on tomorrow, but I made a commitment, so I can't.
They're all good. I like to be up pretty late tonight, but I just do not think that's gonna happen.
Make some coffee. We can go up until Morgan wakes up.
I wish coffee had that effect on me. Usually it makes me more tired, and if it does like wake me up at all, it's usually there's a meme of a rocking
There is
chair
a
made out of
backseat!
skeleton.
Sorry.
There's a meme made out of is a skeleton made out of a rocking chair made out of a skeleton, and it's like kind of blurred, like it's moving fast. And that's what I feel like whenever
Yep. I know the one.
whenever I drink coffee.
Okay, not complete non sequitur, but not really related to what you were saying at all. You know what my favorite skeleton related meme is? I have 2.
Which one?
I have so like video wise, I love the one where the guy's using like the prop skeleton to interrogate the guy. It's like, what is a skeleton's favorite snack? And he just goes fucking mental. Surely you've seen that video. It's a pretty popular video.
Maybe I have. I just don't recall.
Okay. Well, I'll send it to you. I definitely have it. The other one, my favorite image-based, skeleton-based meme is Buenos Dias fuckboy. Because I think that shit is so endlessly funny.
So don't expect this to be like
Yeah, Silas knows
I
what I'm
just
talking
remembered-
about.
but the car should be
Morgan has a sugar-free Red Bull in the fridge that I'm gonna go drink because she's not gonna drink it.
Well, we'll see if it makes you more tired, I guess.
Red Bull generally helps.
All right,
Red Bull
word.
does
The
generally
vehicle
help.
will be in a secured area. Locate it and get it out of there.
I mean, I've had my caffeine today, so.
First, I gotta stand up. I'm really trying to motivate myself to do that.
Imagine their delight when they get another visit from you.
Fucking hell! Ah! Everybody,
Wait,
down!
yes.
We have a man down. Come on!
Imagine getting sieged by a guy in flip-flops and a bathrobe.
Just off yourself, man, at that point.
You're wide open!
Clark is a force of nature, man.
He's down! You piece of shit! Take cover! Stupid fuckhead!
Note to self, glass... Actually, no, note to that guy. Glass does not make for good cover.
He's been hit! I'm a fucking Marine! Surrender!
Clark doesn't surrender.
I've secured a garage near the factory where we can safely keep
Yeah.
power until the raid.
But what a piece of shit! Oh, I love it. Was it worth my money? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out. Depends on how much I drive it. Yeah, I wonder how much he paid for those tires.
Excellent choice. We're not in any rush out there, so feel free to pay the other gangs a visit and evaluate their cars too. You will be appropriately compensated for any extra vehicles you bring back.
Yeah, appropriately compensated. It's an extra fucking 10 grand. Not really worth. Certainly not worth it. I don't even know if that's enough to cover the ammo expenses. Ugh. Hey, I gotta not fucking slouch. Makes my back hurt. I gotta get out of the gamer posture. Hang on, I gotta pop my back. Oh, feels good. I just thought about it though. I am dressed sort of like Clark, except I'm wearing pants and a shirt, and not flip-flops. I do have fuzzy socks though. Fuzzy socks and a bathrobe, baby. Except it's not really a bathrobe, it's more like a house coat. I do have a bone to pick with that one skeleton video because, like, who the fuck, and yes, haha, pun intended, who the fuck eats spare ribs as a snack? I don't know, I just feel like that may be a little inaccurate to the rich skeleton history. Maybe I'm being too anal about it. I don't know. This thing got fucked up. That's a distraction. Maybe they'll hit it. Or just be so concerned for the dead person on the side of the road that they won't care about me. Open! Asshole.
What's wrong with her now?
What the fuck do you think is wrong with her? Bullet holes, several missing windows, dirt and grime everywhere. The steering wheel's like bent around the other way. Oh, what's wrong with her? What do you fucking think, asshat?
Unless you want to go after another option.
No
Message me
need.
to confirm that's the vehicle you want to use.
No need.
This car should provide all the means necessary for a perfect escape. Keep your head down on your way out. I'll give you a call soon.
Sorry, man, it's the law.
Red Bull obtained.
Nice.
Let's see if it's any good. It's the new one that uses monk fruit instead of whatever we used before.
I don't like pretty much any Red Bull, so good luck.
Oh, that's not good. Normal Red Bull's so much better. Ugh. See, I like normal Red Bull. What the fuck, Morgan? You like this?
Hey, don't question her tastes too much. She likes you too.
Yeah, but we all know that's questionable. All the way down.
All the way down.
I thought that fucking sounded like Waylon Jennings. It's the Highwayman.
Yeah.
Unless I'm...
He is 1/4 of the Highwayman.
And you know, my dad was kind of right. He is Waylon. That's Wailing Waylon. Always kind of sounds like he's got a frog in his throat.
I still don't think I've ever met your dad.
That's not surprising.
Oh yeah, he is sort of
a
a
bit of a
reticent guy, yeah.
Yeah. A recluse.
Yeah. I think honestly, if you hadn't ever been to my house before, you probably wouldn't have met my dad until the wedding. So that's
true.
fair.
Dude didn't even know that I fucking visited last time I visited.
Really? Damn.
Yeah. He's like, oh, it's been a while since I've seen you. I'm like, yeah, I visited, you know, like a few months ago. He's like, oh. I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, his mind is generally occupied with other things. So too are the rest of ours, to be fair.
Oh, I mean, I don't hold against him.
Oh, well, no. I mean, if you did, you'd be weird.
If you did, then fuck you.
Waggling my stick in first person. On stream, no less.
Keeps waggling.
What?
Waggling.
Come on! Dude, I am a strong believer that song would be much better if Fred Durst didn't have the most god-awful voice known to man.
You know, I think it actually would be pretty good.
But he's got such like a whiny little bitch baby voice, like, tell me what you gonna do now! It's like, ugh! God!
Hear me out. Imagine if it were a Disturbed song.
Yeah, I think that'd be fine. I like Disturbed.
Who did Down with the Sickness? What band is that?
That's Disturbed.
Is it? Okay.
He sounds good when he says Roland. Yes, he does. So why the fuck didn't he do that for, like, all of the other parts of the song? It just confuses me.
Yo, what?
I mean, that was just a. Oh, we got a Clark
One of
upskirt.
those days. It's like
It's
he wants
just-
to be Shaggy and Scooby simultaneously.
That is probably the best description I've ever heard of Fred Durst. I'm gonna hit that fucking traffic light. I didn't. Oh, I hit that one. Oh! All right. I will make sure to remember to invite you to this mission.
Yay.
Yippee! I almost didn't.
Rolling, 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 rolling.
What?
What? Here.
I will keep rolling, rolling,
Oh,
rolling,
but the
Mr.
he
Durst.
said, she said bullshit.
How old is he now?
Too damn old to be singing these dumbass songs from the 90s.
Yeah. He is... He is a lot younger than I thought he was. He's only 54.
Oh, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's kind of a fucking reality check, huh?
Alright, you have the coordinates for the clucking.
Why is my beard so itchy?
I'll hit you with the briefing.
What? What?
That's pretty sweet. I forgot you could do that. I used to watch Achievement Hunter and they had this
Same as
car.
last time. Hack the vans and locate
And they would do that with it.
You've got them.
Well,
I forgot to say half of the sentence.
dude, if I was
find out
wearing
for
either
you.
of the new suits that I bought, this would look so fucking badass.
Probably know which depot they use to load the drugs by heart. If you know
M said fucking shooting a Tommy gun off the side, and so I absolutely fucking have to.
vans. Unless you want one of those outfits, of course.
This feels very precarious for Clark, though. He's wearing flip-flops and only holding on by this, like, his fingers.
Hey, Clark is a professional.
Yeah, you're right. It looks fucking fire, though.
Alright.
Yeah, it's pretty fucking awesome.
Download the GPS information.
Oh, my bad.
I appreciate that hacking device you confiscated. Couldn't do this without it.
No, what? Okay, I guess I'm... Okay.
That's what we're doing now. So when I have the cats together, they fight.
Happy that someone's
Whenever I have them apart, they complain about wanting to be closer.
Yeah, that's just how cats are. Alright, let me see if I can... No. There we go!
Jesus Christ!
If you can find more vans to hack, we can get a clearer signal.
They're not gonna know what hit them.
Before take it. Might as well buy some time by playing the part.
A strange man in a robe hit us.
Far be it from my lesser mind to comprehend the mysteries of the Durst. That's true. That's true. I'll give you that one.
Oh, it stopped. I didn't realize it stopped.
Oh yeah, no, I pinned the driver in the head. Awooga. Awooga.
Got it.
Please make sure to fucking kill me if I ever change the horn on this thing.
Oh, yeah. For sure. Well, that's my beard so itchy. God damn.
These drivers won't,
Yeah, that happens to me often, like really late in the night.
won't call it in.
I'll wake up and it'll just be like clawing at my fucking face.
It's just because I trimmed it pretty short, but god damn.
You know, shaving your beard doesn't actually make it grow back thicker. It just makes it's like an illusion that it's growing back thicker.
Yeah. It blunts the ends of the hairs.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
don't know how you fall off, but. Okay, calm down, Clark.
That's a little dramatic there, big guy. Oh, I just kicked my desk and that hurt like a bitch.
Okay, keep things quiet and this will be easy. Means the factory won't be expecting us at all. All you gotta do is sabotage the trucks and grab a key card. If you wipe the CCTV, they'll be none the wiser. But listen, if you want to blow the trucks up, there's no way of keeping that on the down low. You'll be alerting the whole cartel that you're coming for them. But hey, maybe that's your style.
Maybe that's your style.
Your key card could be in a locker or something. If anyone's seen you, take them out. It's the only way to stop the cartel from knowing you're coming.
All right, I'll start drilling.
If no one saw you,
Take care of them
we
trucks.
can confidently assume the factory won't see you coming either.
I don't like when people see me come. That's weird.
Ugh. Suit yourself, pal. The farmer's market will never be the same.
Man, after hours at a McDonald's play place, that's the place to do it.
The factory, that's
Oh.
gonna simplify.
It has to be after hours because it's gonna get a lot worse if it's not.
Yeah. Yeah. How else are you? Nope. That's an awful. I can't. Can I say that on stream? I can say that on the stream. How else do you think the fucking slide is so slippery?
Oh, yeah.
Generally, I feel like if I had the question, can I say that on stream? I probably shouldn't say it on stream.
Probably. But I mean, if you want, I can just say like a no word and nuke this stream entirely. Did you hit the CCTV?
Probably not. I did not.
No, I mean, did you actually like go in here and wipe the tape? Oh no.
No.
Let me do that real quick and then we can leave.
No, that was a thing.
BRB greasing the slide.
CCTV's wiped. As far as the cartel know, you were never here.
All right, let's go.
Okay, head out when you're ready.
Do we not want those extra monies in the other room?
It's not really worth it. It's like a couple extra thousand. It might be worth it for you. It's not going to be worth it for me.
You call me broke, huh?
No, I just mean you don't get a 500 grand payout at the end.
If we want to go undercover
Some of this.
again,
Let me let this
we'll
fucking.
need one of those flatbeds full of crates.
Y'all be friends. Y'all go. Be friends. Be free. If you want to fucking dig in the fucking door, so goddamn much. I hear one hiss. It's over. Why are you still digging under the door? Ow. Bro, chill, chill, chill.
Don't worry about the flatbed being tracked.
Whoa!
Oh my god, I just one-shotted
that was
person.
brutal.
Please.
God damn.
Bullshit. Hey, you want to make somebody's workday really, really bad?
Yeah. Nice.
I missed the Prius, damn it.
I'm lagging hard.
No, I'm just crashing a lot. Hunter lets his cat out to play. Suddenly, the whole world goes to shit.
Yeah, with those two together, yeah, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, they're just chewing on your internet cables. That's all it is.
Well, it's kind of annoying because like Juno just wants to play with Millie, and then Millie gets all pissy. She's like, "No, I don't want to play," and starts fucking hissing. And it's like, dude, don't be such a fucking snood.
Snood. Pippin gets pretty fucking grumpy too. I think it's just because he's old, you know?
Yeah.
But he finally understands. It's like karmic retribution. He finally understands how JoJo felt when he was, like, when Pippin was a puppy, and he wouldn't stop pestering the fuck out of him. And JoJo was a lot smaller, so.
It's so fucking big.
Yeah, honestly. I mean, I feel like we should have seen it coming because there were so many signs to point to it, but yeah, no, it wasn't. Oh my god, I forgot about the cardboard box, dude.
No stopping
Yeah.
us now.
Brown Box Company.
Fucking A, baby. Dude, you know what I could go for right now?
What?
Grilled cheese burrito.
Ooh, shut the fuck up, you whore bitch.
The problem is, I have no money because I bought a video game.
The problem is, I do have money, but I don't need to spend it on that.
You wake Morgan up like, honey, can I buy Taco Bell? Do you want anything?
Can I have Taco Bell money, please?
That's the thing about it. Like, if I got it, I would have to get it delivered because I do not feel like going out, and that's like even more money that I really shouldn't. So, like, I'll probably just eat something here. We've got food here, so I may as well just be grateful.
We got.
All right, do you want to help me raid the complex?
Currently, I'm still fucking loading in.
Well, I still got to drive over there, so you got time to decide.
Well done out there.
Keep rolling, 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 rolling. Keep rolling, 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 rolling. E! I wonder what caused old-timey car horns to actually make the awooga sound.
I guarantee Emery has an answer for that.
You know, I'd be willing to bet. I would take
Oh wait,
that bet.
it's just because like sirens, they fucking spin, and so the awooga is it spinning up and slowing down.
Huh. Okay. I trust you. You know the crazy thing about Fred Durst? Like, you look at pictures of him now, and he actually doesn't look that ridiculous. He actually almost looks like he could maybe possibly be a respectable person.
Yeah, right.
That's fucking wacky.
I keep drinking this Red Bull, hoping it's like wishing it was a regular Red Bull, but it's not.
Well, dude, don't fucking... If you want to hop off, you can hop off. Don't put yourself through that.
I mean, I'll probably hop off much earlier than I normally do, but I'll do this mission.
Alright, yeah, that's fine. This can be a short stream, because I'm kind of tired, too.
Yeah, today's just been long. I don't know. I think I've just been kind of lacking on sleep all week.
Yeah, I know how it goes.
Okay, you ready?
Just one of those nights.
Suggest that they have absolutely no idea.
No, that
what
was
is
just
about
straight
to happen to
Shaggy.
them. Again,
This is like one of those nights, man. I like old-timey cartoons because there's a lot they didn't know, and you could just sort of make like a character voice as annoying as you want because like what are they gonna do? Watch a different cartoon?
That's
Like,
true.
no, you had Scooby-Doo, you had like a couple other Hanna-Barbera shows, that was fucking it. You know?
This is very true.
I suggest you
Tactical
split up once
Smig.
inside the
Time to
factory.
kill these fucks.
One party should see to the cocaine, and the other loots the safe.
Nice. Oh yeah, don't forget to crouch. So you don't make as much noise.
I'm crouched.
Don't forget the extra equipment you sourced if you feel something else will be more effective. I've bribed some friends in the Department of Sanitation to leave it in the dumpster to the rear of the factory.
I've done this so many times, it's just like second nature, bro.
I get the one on the left, you get the one on the right.
Hang on.
Or not. Sorry, I already started firing, so I saw you fire. I was like, okay, cool, we're going.
That's okay.
So I just laid into him.
That's fine with me. Hang on, I have like cash in my pocket that I gotta deposit real quick. I didn't know I had this. I just have like randomly $40,000. Man, that would be awesome. That's a great problem to have.
The key card you acquired
I've never
should
seen
grant
more
you
than like
access to restricted areas in the
30 grand in
factory,
my bank account.
including the basement. It's clear this place
Yeah,
is
the most I had at one time was, I want to say,
We'd have more
yeah,
cocaine
around
to
like
keep up
25
appearances, but I underestimated just
dollars.
how criminals can be once they have the police in their pocket.
25 doubloons.
I cannot believe I'm saying this, but grab as much cocaine as you can carry.
All right, give me this cocaine. Cocaine. Coca-Cola.
Root beer.
Dr. Pepper.
Fanta.
Fanta. Yeah. Pepsi. Spurt.
Spurt.
What's your favorite soft drink?
I'm a big fan of Dr. Pepper.
It's a good choice. It's a good choice. I got a couple cans of Dr. Pepper in my mini fridge right now. Saving them for later.
Did you get the key?
No.
No, I gotta get the key.
Oh, so you're working on the safe shit. Damn. You efficient, baby.
Yeah, I nearly got us caught, but
Did you kill everybody?
yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to worry about sneaking anymore.
How did I say Dr. Pepper or Mr. Pibb?
Yeah, I think that's right. You know, I talked with somebody. I want to say it was you, but it could have been somebody else. I mean, you know, it's not actually like Mr. Pibb anymore.
Yeah, it's just Pibb Extra, right?
Yeah, technically it's Pibb Extra, which is so fucking stupid. If you don't like Dr. Pepper, you should try again. Agreed. I feel like Dr. Pepper's good. Dr. Pepper's like a nice, easy choice. Like, especially if you go to a restaurant, because most restaurants have Dr. Pepper. I think top 3, in no particular order, root beer, Pepsi, Dr. Pepper. Although, you know what is good? Fucking Cheerwine. Cheerwine's good. First time I ever had that was at Cookout.
Really?
Yeah.
I've been having it for a long
Safe to
time.
assume you didn't read the manual for the hack device you
I mean, there's a chance that I had it before and just didn't know.
did, and it's simple. Just find the strongest signal, and it should jump on the connection. If you're seeing blue, keep going in that direction. Red, you're off course. There could be multiple points, so keep
Damn, I gotta
walking
get
until
3 of
you
these.
found
Where
it.
the fuck is the
Grab
data?
one of the
I don't like this
computers,
bullshit.
Then find the other connections and
I
retrieve
got,
the rest of the
I got 2. I got 3.
God damn, I'm not very good at that.
That's okay. 35, 15, 80.
35, 15, 80.
Bagok. Bagok.
Check the hacking device for the code to the safe.
I do like Pepsi. I do really like Coke too, but
Okay, that's it. All set.
See, Coke... I don't know. Coke to me, it's like...
To the radio and it's
it very much has to be cold. I guess that's true for Pepsi too.
Leading away from the fact
Otherwise, it's just really bad.
we're one step
Au
ahead.
contraire, I actually have a fun fact for you.
Where you left
Once we get out of this and I can actually focus on my thoughts, I will tell you.
the fastest means of escape is still a getaway vehicle that you stashed in the garage.
I was tickling that guy's taint with bullets.
So Coke was designed at a time when, of course, fridges existed, as in like an ice box, but they weren't so commonplace. So it was designed to taste good at room temperature, while Pepsi was created after that. So
Make sure there's no
the way
one in
Coke
your
is supposed to
rear
taste
before you go
is at
to
room
the
temperature, and it just also tastes good cold, of course.
So in
But
that case,
Pepsi-
I just think Coke is bad.
Yeah, pretty much. But
That's
Pepsi
crazy.
was designed to be had with being cold.
Do you know about Dr. Pepper's origins?
I know it has 23 flavors.
Okay, well, it's funny you bring that up because Dr. Pepper was designed to be a drink that is like good both either cold or hot. So there were actually they're like old school commercials of people boiling Dr. Pepper.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
Weird.
very. I would never do that.
No, I mean I see because like it's good good room temp.
Yeah, it's
I
good
think
like
it was-
warm.
My mom made these Dr. Pepper cupcakes one time that had like a Dr. Pepper reduction glaze like
Ooh.
on top of like some buttercream frosting. It was pretty bitchin', I must say.
I can't believe you'd say that about your mom. It's very bold. No, but
That's
I
a
get it.
bad cop.
I love getting creative with baked goods. Put your hands out the window. I do think there's like a limit. You know, like if you're doing Buddy the Elf, just like throwing a bunch of candy and shit in there, yeah, that's kind of like you have to think about it at least a little.
Preferably.
That's why I don't fuck with you know. This is said with the subtext of I don't fuck with TikTok in general, just as a personal thing.
But they be fucking around, bro.
Yeah, I don't fuck with TikTok like chefs that baking chef fellas. I just don't do that shit. It's like, I bet it'll taste good if we add 6 metric tons of Jolly Ranchers to it. It's like,
I think it tasted fine before that. Thank you.
yeah, it may have been good before that. After that, maybe not so much. I could have maybe done without the blended mixture of, you know, gummy worms and high C.
You know what I was
Moderation,
I'm not
damn
even killing
it.
shops this time. Just shooting out their tires and making them swerve.
Yeah, that's like the better thing to do, I feel like.
adrenaline. These days,
Bigger target.
I am perfectly content
It's true.
to listen on an earpiece from a comfortable distance, quaffing on a delicious beverage.
Oh, sick trick.
Thanks.
Halfway to being an employee of the LSPD, huh?
RC Cola is pretty good, but
Yourself, you practically
it's basically just Coke with cane sugar. It's
Yeah.
like a weird love thought of Coke and Pepsi.
Yeah, like I like RC as a once in a while thing.
I will say it kind of feels like I drink it. I'm like, there's some racism behind this. I can tell. There's some closeted racism here.
Oh my god. Do you know some
Like
RC
Coke,
history
they're
that I
not
don't?
hitting. Do what?
Do you know some RC history that I don't?
I don't. You can taste it.
RC stands for racist Coke.
No, that's just Coke. That's just Coke.
Oh, that's
See, that's the
fantastic.
thing. It's Coca-Cola. They're open about it. They you know, they're just like, yeah, we're racist. They've been donating to the Heritage Fund for years.
Which is crazy because, you know, the headquarters is in one of the blackest cities in America.
Yeah, it is absolutely wild.
I want to go back to the old school Coca-Cola recipe with. They're probably trying to fix that. I guess you're probably right.
I shouldn't laugh too hard at that.
No, it's funny because we're to the point where we're so disconnected from racism that it's okay to laugh at it, you know?
It's true. Yeah, honestly, it's more of a thing if you go like, ooh, you shouldn't, ooh, like, that means you're probably fucking racist.
I was gonna say, yeah, like, that might paint you as a little bit more racist.
Next steps and see you get paid.
I would think. I mean, I don't know. I'm not. Far be it for me to define what is and is not racist.
So you know how the military has go pills for their fighter pilots? It used to be like cocaine, or not even just soldiers in general. It used to be like it just would call it amphetamine, which is coke.
Yeah. Well, I think the Nazis invented meth as like a keep going substance.
That's what I was getting to. They
Oh, sorry to steal your shit then.
No. It wasn't just meth. It wasn't just meth. It was meth combined with let's see, it was meth, coke, and what was the other one? Was it? It wasn't Vicodin, was it? Let me look it up.
Okay, so let me get this straight. During the end of the World War, sorry, of the World War. Yeah, you know the one, the World War. During the end of World War II, Adolf Hitler was forcefully recruiting 70-year-olds and 15-year-olds and feeding them speedballs.
When you coming home?
Jesus Christ. And that's not even the worst thing he did, which is fucking insane.
Why she asking about you?
Oh my god.
If you have any doubt.
It was Pervitin. It was let me look it up. Pervitin. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation.
I wonder what the worst thing he did was. Oh right, yeah. I do think it's funny. I wonder what, or who rather, in a pre-World War II world was like the benchmark for human, like, evilness.
I mean, he's definitely gotta be up there, right?
Well, no, Hitler, like, since 1944 has been, or 1942 or whatever.
Of evil.
Yeah, he has been the most evil human being. Caligula? You think? Judas? Maybe Judas. Yeah, I could see Judas. Like, what came to my head was like Vlad the Impaler.
Oh, it wasn't Vicodin. I don't know why I was thinking Vicodin. It was oxycodone, cocaine, and methamphetamine.
Jesus Christ.
It was... Well, it's saying...
Vlad the Impaler, yeah. That would be my guess.
This is saying that combo was DIX, but I'm pretty sure it was just Pervitin.
That combo was dicks, really? You're trying to get me with that?
No, bro, for real. For real. Yeah, and look, it says it helped to keep soldiers stimulated, and Vice Admiral Helmuth Hay requested a drug that could also give users superhuman strength and a boosted sense of self-esteem. Yeah.
See,
yeah, I bet fucking oxy, coke, and meth will give you a boosted self-esteem.
For being such a strong proponent of, like, oh yeah, Aryan master race, like, we are the penultimate, not the penultimate, the pinnacle, I mean, the pinnacle ultimate of humans.
Modify themselves a lot.
I was gonna say, like, they are really searching for something superhuman, huh? Jesus Christ. Few French kings were particularly evil, can't tell them apart. Yeah, I mean, you could say King Jacques the Fucky, and I wouldn't be able to tell you. I don't do really history. I don't remember that shit very well. Unless it's, like, directly pertinent to something else I'm interested in, like psychology.
Okay, yeah, so just the regular meth was Pervitin.
Gotcha.
But then DIX was the combo, the drug cocktail. I'm about to shave my fucking face. I'm dying of it.
So, did you want to help me with my I'm about to do like my bunker delivery in Grand Theft Auto, or are you gonna hop off?
I'm gonna hop off because I just got kicked from the session. So
yeah, no worries.
all right,
Okay.
well,
Thanks for
I don't
gaming,
know
bro.
when I'll be back on. Probably next Thursday. We'll see.
Yeah, I'll be down. I may end up, depending on how late you're up, I may be on after I stream. It depends on how late I'll go.
Okay.
But I'll just hit you up if it's like a reasonable time for you to be awake.
Just let me know.
Okay. Take care, bud.
See ya, pal.
Damn. I love when people leave, like the group thing. The aspect ratio gets more narrow, so gray just gets bigger. I should probably also go ahead and hop off. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. At least the stream. But thank you for being here. I'm going to take this downtime to preload Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii, so we don't have to worry about that. Thank you, everybody, for being here. I appreciate you. I will see you again tomorrow for Pirate Yakuza in Hawaii. It's going to be fan-fucking-tastic. In the meantime, take care of yourselves. I know this one was a bit shorter, but I know also I said that there's a good chance it was going to be Skyrim, but then Hunter was like, hey, anybody want to play? And I'm like, it's Wednesday, but yeah, fuck, I'm down. And here we are. But thank you. I will see you again tomorrow. Take care. Stay cool. Stay comfy. Stay cozy. And until tomorrow. Good night!
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.